Without drawing too much attention, the U.S. has been stepping up its military presence in Africa as the number of drone bases has vastly increased in recent years. These unmanned aerial vehicles are used for targeting al-Qaeda operatives in countries that forbid the U.S. from putting forces on the ground. But as RT's Gainich Chikan reports, this policy has caught America in a vicious circle.
The U.S. is aggressively expanding its drone war by setting up more and more bases for those unmanned aerial vehicles, or the UAVs. They're armed with laser-guided bombs and air-to-ground missiles. A network of those drone bases is unfolding in East Africa. Ethiopia is hosting a fleet of hunter-killers, as they call them in the military. A similar installation has opened in the Seychelles. A new base is under construction somewhere in the Arabian Peninsula to enable more flights over Yemen. And all this, as U.S. officials say, is being done to target al-Qaeda affiliates in the region. Drones have become the main weapon of America's undeclared wars. It's a new kind of warfare, one that the U.S. is waging without sacrificing the lives of their soldiers in a number of countries like Pakistan, Yemen, and Libya for that matter. In Pakistan, for example, U.S. drone strikes have killed thousands of civilians and have netted only a handful of actual terrorists. Many of the victims' loved ones seek revenge, often by joining radical groups. So it's like a vicious circle when the U.S. seems to be fighting terror and provoking terror at the same time. And the question whether or not the policies make America safer is very arguable. But on top of the human cost and the boomerang effect of those often indiscriminate strikes, there's also the price tag of such rapid drone expansion. We're talking about billions of dollars of U.S. taxpayers' money at a time when the country is on the verge of another recession, when 14 million people are jobless and 1 in 6 Americans lives on food stamps. And many here do find it outrageous that with a gigantic debt problem, sluggish economy, and with 3 wars at hand, American officials still lavish money on military projects which some experts say may well backfire at their own security.